Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into a critical aspect of child development. The influence of identity on a child's self-confidence and self-esteem. We'll be exploring issues of gender and cultural background can shape a child's sense of self and how to create more supporting learnings environment. Join me. Our esteemed Panelist 1, Mark Jerome Dama. Panelist 2, Christian G. Lanuso. And Panelist 3, Lester Repuyo.
Thank you for having me. I am panelist 1, Mark Jerome Dama, and I work with children for. I believe that understanding a child identity is crucial for fostering their sense of belonging and empowering them to thrive in the classroom.
I'm panelist 2. Since person, how can culture background can impact a children confidence and see of self, it's essential to create a classroom environment, celebrate diversity and acknowledge experience of each child.
Panelist 3. I'm Red Lester B. Refuyo. I have focus on gender identity and impact and children self-esteem. We need to challenge traditional gender stereotype and create spaces where our children feel free to explore their interests and express themselves authentically.
Let's begin with impact of gender identity. Panelist 1, can you elaborate on how traditional gender roles can affect child self-confidence?
Absolutely. Children are constantly bombarded with messages about what it means to be a boy or a girl, often through toy, medal, and even a way we speak to them. This message can be limiting and create a sense of pressure to comfort. For example, a girl who enjoys playing with the cars and building blocks might be told that a boy toy, which can make her question her own interests and abilities.
Panelist 3, you mentioned challenging gender stereotypes. How can we do that in the classroom?
We need to provide opportunities for children to explore their strategies with judgment, offering variety in activities and challenges. Traditional gender rules like incorporating building blocks into art project or encourage boys to appreciate his dance classes can help. We need to create a space where children can themselves and express their creativity without limitation.
Panelist 2, let's shift our focus to cultural background. How does a child culture influence their self-confidence?
Cultural background shape a children value, belief, and tradition. When these are respected and valued in the classroom, children feel sense of belonging and are more likely to be confident in their learning. However, when their cultural experience are ignored or dismissed, they might feel marginalized in their self-esteem or can suffer.
What are some practical ways to celebrate cultural diversity in the classroom?
We can incorporate multicultural literature, music, and art into curriculum. We can also encourage children to share their cultural tradition with their classmates. This creates a sense of community and help children understand and appreciate this richness to different cultures.
Panelist 1, how can we connect this back to idea of differentiated teaching?
Differentiated teaching is all about recognizing and unique needs and interests of each child. By understanding their identities, we can create learners experiences that are relevant and engaging for them. For example, if a child is passionate about their cultural heritage, we can incorporate that into their learning activities.
Panelist 3. Let's talk about the rules of role models. How and when ensure children see themselves represented in learning materials and experiences?
It's cultural to expose the children to diverse rules, models, and reflect their own identities. This can be done through books, movie, and even real life example in the classroom. Seeing themselves represented in positive, empowering way can significantly boost their confidence and sense of belonging.
Let's proceed to closing statement. Thank you for all your sharing of valuable insight. Panelist 1. What's your key takeaways for our audience?
It's crucial to create a learning environment where children feel safe and supported to explore their identities. We need to challenge stereotypes and celebrate diversity.
Panelist 2. What would you like to emphasize?
Recognizing and valuing a children's cultural background is essential for their confidence and sense of belonging.
3. Any final thoughts?
Let's create the classroom where children feel empowered to themselves and pursue their passion without limitation.
Thank you for our panelists for this insightful discussion. I hope this has given you a better understanding of how our identity impacts children's self-confidence and how we can create more exclusive learning environments. As we conclude, let's summarize the key points. With learning our children's identities, particularly their gender and cultural background, play a significant role in shaping their self-confidence and self-esteem. By recognizing and valuing this difference, we can create more exclusive and supporting learning environment. We've also discussed the importance of different teaching and provided diverse role models. Thank you again to our panelists and our audience for engaging this important conversation.